Fangen jetzt an. Herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren kompletten Spiel, nämlich The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Ein Spiel, was euch bestimmt die Haut von den Knochen löst und euch zum Nachdenken bringt. Ja. Ist wieder ein Indie-Game, wie auch schon Among the Sleep, was ich vorgestern, glaube ich, gestreamt habe. Kann man leider noch sehen mit der Pause zwischendrin leider auf Twitch. Auf YouTube gibt es das ab eigentlich nächste Woche schon in geschnittener Weise so, dass man nur das Spiel sieht sozusagen und ohne die ganzen Pausen. Ich würde sagen, nicht lang geschnackt, es geht direkt los in The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Ich wünsche euch eine gute Unterhaltung und viel Spaß. Die Geschichte, von der du nun erfahren wirst, lebt von ihren Details. Meine liebe Nicole. Du bist die Tochter, von der jede Mutter geträumt hat. Schön, klug und gerecht. Wir haben gemeinsam viel durchgestanden und ich weiß, dass die Dinge nicht immer einfach waren. Aber ich erinnere dich daran, was Dr. Franklin nach deiner Rede auf der Abschlussfeier gesagt hat. Wenn man sich einem Drache entgegenstellt, muss man Schwert und Schild bereithalten. Manchmal muss man wissen, wann man sich vor dem Drachen zu verneigen hat. Für mich warst du immer eine Kämpfernatur, die angesichts der widrigsten Umstände mit den nötigen Waffen tapfer und heldenhaft in die Schlacht zieht. Wir haben nie darüber geredet, was mit deinem Vater passiert ist, aber nun ist es an der Zeit, dass ich dir ein paar Dinge erzähle, bevor diese Krankheit uns trennt. Die Affäre, die dein Vater vor 9 Jahren mit dieser jungen Frau hatte und ihr daraus resultierender Selbstmord, haben unsere Familie für immer zerbrochen. Ich kann mir vorstellen, was dir in diesem Moment durch den Kopf gegangen sein muss. Mein Vater existiert für mich nicht mehr. Ich kann nur meiner Mutter vertrauen. Dass dein Vater unser Vertrauen irreparabel zerstört hat, dass sie das Richtige getan hat, indem sie sich von dieser Klippe warf. Ich war bei dir. Ich war immer bei dir. Als du dir die Schulter beim ersten Spiel ausgegoogelt hast, als du in der ersten Nacht geweint hast in einem Zimmer, das dir fremd war, und als du Duncan Forbes 1985 unter dem Weihnachtsmistelzweig geküsst hast. Im ersten Jahr am College gegen Abtreibung demonstriert hast. Duncan war ein guter Junge, aber auch wenn ich es dir nie gesagt habe, habe ich mir gleich gedacht, dass es da nicht viel gab, über das ihr reden konntet. Miteinander zu reden bildet die Grundlagen einer beiden Beziehungen, einer jeden Beziehung. Wenn man nicht miteinander redet, entfernt man sich voneinander. So vieles bleibt ungesagt, wenn die Zeit knapp wird. Zuerst einmal tut es mir leid. I never thought hätte nie geglaubt, dass sich das Gefühl von Zorn eines guten Christen würdig ist. Aber ich habe den Zorn benutzt, um den Schmerz zu ertragen. Ich möchte nicht, dass du dein Leben lebst, so wie ich es getan habe. Liebes. Ich möchte, dass du dich von der Vergangenheit ein für alle Mal lossagst. Deshalb will ich, dass du mir nun zuhörst. Verkaufe unser Hotel. The hotel is my family's and you're entitled to it. Das Hotel gehört meiner Familie und damit dir. Kehre dorthin zurück, Nicole. Ich habe einen Anwalt aus Helena, Mr. Jenkins, der beauftragt, diesen Brief nach dem Tod deines Vaters auszuhändigen. Da werde ich schon lange fort sein. Sieh dich kurz um, unterschreibe den Vertrag und verkaufe jene Wände, die nichts als Zorn umschließen. Zahle deinen Studienkredit ab und überschreibe den Rest der Familie des Mädchens. Lass uns diese Geschichte ein für alle Mal beenden. Wir waren immer füreinander da. Ich wünschte, dass ich auch bei deiner Abschlussfeier dabei sein konnte. Bei der Geburt meiner Enkel. Aber so ist es halt. Wir wissen nicht, wie viel Zeit uns noch bleibt. Widme deine Zeit der Liebe. Es gibt nichts anderes, wofür es sich zu leben, zu kämpfen und zu sterben lohnt. Glaub mir, ich liebe dich mehr als alles andere. Deine Mutter, 24. Juni 1991. Da fahren wir. Helena National Park, Montana, USA.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Hello from Montana. Bilder von einer schönen Landschaft. Helena National Forest, Montana, US. United States. Echt schöne Berge und viel Wald. Hotel Timberline Hotel, City St. Helena Forest. Jetzt wollte ich das gerade vorlesen, toll, danke.
The smell. It's That's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
Leonards Motorrad. Damit muss ich einmal in die Einstellungen. Oh Gott. Und damit begrüße ich auch nochmal euch. Ja, ist so gut jetzt hier. Begrüße ich euch nochmal herzlich zu The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Einem Spiel, was anders ist als manch anderer. Moms Auto. Defekte Lampe. Das ist ein Käfer, ne? Welcome. Check-in, Reception, Hall und Locker Room.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Okay.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Wir sollen in die Master Suite, denn da hat Mr. Jenkins, der Anwalt, der uns wohl bei dem Verkaufen des Hotels hilft, den Hausmeisterschlüssel gelassen. Und die Master Suite muss wohl im Wir sind, glaube ich, gerade in der im Rest. Moment, wo sind wir gerade? Electric Room Es gibt noch eine Kirche. Okay, krass. Boiler Room, Laundry. Da sind wir vorbeigegangen. Museum gibt's auch noch. Master Suite. Fridge. Offices. Ich glaube, wir sind in den Offices. Müssen hoch eine Treppe finden. Okay. Das ist das Storage. So einen ganz, ganz alten PC, die ich gar nicht mehr kenne. Solche PCs gab es mal. Aber sowas kenne ich leider nicht mehr. Das ist gar nicht mehr meine Zeit gewesen. National Service. A place you may enjoy, visit our great park. Okay. Alles klar, beide Töne bewegen sich gleichzeitig. Jetzt für die ihr wisst was, nein, die Rezeption. Ah. Kann ich Bing Bing machen? Nein. Juhu. Okay. Hier liegen immer die ganzen, haha, das weiß ich ausnahmsweise mal. Hier liegen die ganzen Schlüssel drin und wenn es Post gab, dann kommt hier nämlich auch wird hier die Post reingelegt. Sterbende Rose. Oder ähnliches. Immer wenn was fürs Zimmer gab, wird es da reingelegt. War ein cooles Prinzip. Das ist noch ein cooles Prinzip. Das gab es übrigens wirklich mal in Hotels. Fragile, also zerbrechlich. Muss so eine Menge Schnee draußen liegen. Ich gucke mich hier ein bisschen um. Okay. Welcome to the beginning of our adventure. Da kann ich noch nicht rein. Gut, dann gehe ich jetzt mal hoch. Hier hangen mal wohl viele Bilder. Oh, Schächtlein. Schafe. Das ist, glaube ich, ein Jack oder sowas. Ist so ein Türchen oder was? First floor. Room 101 bis 208. Und so weiter und so fort. Okay, gehen wir doch mal hoch. Master Suite. Ist die noch ganz oben? Ich glaube, man muss... Ein Telefon, hey. Museum. Hier sind die 200er Räume. Rume. Ja, genau. Die deutschen Rume. Die englischen Rume, die deutschen Rume. Okay. Dann war das wohl hier. Das Master Suite. Okay, der flackert so leicht. Real music, play hard, stay rock. Words to the top single. The future, it's in new color. Okay. Eine Vase. Master Suit. Street. Montana. Hier hat wohl jemand mal gelebt. Yellow Peaches. Sehr viele Dosen, die sich wohl lange halten. Also Einmachdosen. Weitere Kugelschreiber. Streichhölzer, wo wohl schon welche fehlen. Exploring in mathematics. Mathematics is all around us. It is everywhere we go. T. Johnson. Science and Technology Publishing. Okay, ein Buch über die Mathematik. Das Erkunden der Mathematik. Ich lese mal nicht alles vor. Ich glaube, sonst wird es zu einzelnig. Testament. Resident in the city of Valhalla, country of Montana, state of United States, being of sound mind, not acting under duress of undue influence, and fully understanding the nature and extent of all my property. Jenkins Brief. Lawyer Benjamin Jenkins. Dear Mrs. Nicole Wilson, this is to inform you that the nominated personal representative... Okay, gut. Ja, merkt, mein Englisch ist nicht... Mein Englisch ist so very good. My room, my rules. Oh, das müsste ich in meinem Zimmer auch haben. Ein Buch. Kann ich erkennen, was da steht? Nee. NASA. The constellations for April and May. Das sind Sternbilder, ne? Das sind die Sternbilder, die man im April und Mai sieht. Das ist der große Wagen, glaube ich. Bootes? Okay. Esoterikbücher. Occult Anatomie. Esoterik Buddhismus. Rituale und Technisches für das Leben und danach. For the life and beyond. Okay. Das ist ein bisschen verstörend. Das kann ich nicht aufnehmen. Bilder einer kleinen Nervensäge. Das müssen wo wir sein. Denke ich mal. Polaroid. Oh, Polaroid sind so ganz, ganz alte Apparate, mit denen man Fotos schießen konnte, und die kamen dann vorne so raus, wie so eine Karte. Wir gehen mal noch nicht da rein. Da vorne war noch ein Raum. Waren wir hier drin? Ganz? Okay. Accretion Power in Astrophysics. Astrophysik. Verstehen der neuen Mathematik. Black Hole Astrophysics. Okay, das schwarze Loch. Ah, ich muss mein Handy mal irgendwie ausstellen bzw. weit weglegen. Ah, ganz kurz, meine Damen und Herren. Ich schmeiß mal eben mein Handy weg. Kusch. So. Okay. Kann man mal machen, ne? Oh Gott, ich weiß jetzt schon, dass das nicht gut wird.
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Ja. Dann ist das Spiel aber keine 3 Stunden lang. We want you. Wow. Okay. Erinnerung eines Sportlers. USA 1980 USA Olympic Ice Hockey Team goldene Medaille Gewinner. Also Gewinner der goldenen Medaille. 14. Olympischen Winterspiele Lake Placid, New York.
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions: refrain from going outside unless isolated ports return home.
Okay, hier muss aber einiges los sein. Selbstbewusstsein. Okay, wir haben wohl mal Hockey gespielt. Das scheint ja ihr Raum zu sein. Ah, eine Lavalampe, sehr schön. Disketten. Mixtape. VHS. Oh, VHS-Kassetten kenne ich aber auch noch. VHS ist, das ist eingeschoben, ne? Vorne dieses schwarze Ding, konntest du so leicht hochklappen, dass du diese Spulen da drin gesehen hast und dann konntest du an einer Seite, hier an der Seite, kannst du einen Knopf drücken, kannst du diese Klappe vorne aufmachen, kannst du diese Bänder sozusagen rausnehmen oder ganz kaputt machen, wenn du irgendwann wütend bist. Habe ich ja als Kind nie gemacht, Hust.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. Huh. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Ja, seltsames Telefon, okay. Wird wohl gezeichnet. E-Bus. Oh, nein. Ich will mich erst hier in Ruhe umgucken. Gut, ich glaube, das war's. Dann gehen wir mal.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware that...
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye.
Sie nimmt's aber mit. Okay. Oh, ups, falscher Knopf. Checklist, okay.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Leonard, Claire, Nicole, Dad, me and Mom. Voll süß im Bild. Okay, dann gehen wir mal wieder. Wir sind ja hier fertig anscheinend. Ne? Lass die Tür. Okay. Hallo, alles gut da drin? In meinem Raum bin ich doch sicher, ne? Nee. Ich habe keine Angst. Oh, ich glaube, zu dem Spiel war am Morgen Sleep echt ein Hüsterches. Oh, Alter. Habe ich irgendwie eine Taschenlampe oder was? Beruhig dich. Alter.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye! What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge. I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
War die vorhin schon auf? Kugelschreiber, hey. Kann mir mal jemand eine Taschenlampe geben? Nein. Fuck off. Kolget. Geht und kann und so. Da. Irgendwelche. Hol das Auto und verschwinde von hier, bevor der Sturm loslegt. Ich krieg jetzt schon Paranoia hier, ne? Alter, boah. Schluck trinken, Entschuldigung. Ich krieg in meinen eigenen vier Wänden gerade schon Paranoia, meine Damen und Herren. Wenn das beginnt, dann weiß ich, dass es ein schlimmes Sauerspielen wird. Augen eines Mörders. The class never goes out of style. Ja. Okay. Tür ist zugeschraubt. Wir müssen irgendwie so einen Schraubendreher finden, wenn wir überhaupt bleiben. Ich weiß ja nicht, ob es nur hier spielt. Oder ob das noch woanders spielt, das weiß ich natürlich nicht. Maler. Ich krieg jetzt schon Paranoia hier. Card oder was? Ist mal hoch? Okay, ich gehe mal erstmal noch nicht ganz hoch. Beziehungsweise weiter hoch. Ah, eine Taschenlampe! Hi, I left you the dynamo flashlight. You have to work a little to make some light. Haha, Ben. Pluto! 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 Nimm doch die Taschenlampe mit. Nimm doch die Taschen! Mama! Ich werde mir so ins Höschen heute stinkern bei diesem Spiel. Lucky Stars. Die lagen hier unten schon. Ich werde mir heute so ins Höschen machen. Das kann sich keiner vorstellen. Alter. Staubmagnet. Ach, und jetzt bin ich oben. Okay, komm, dann gehen wir hier oben auch noch eben durch. Zwei, 229, 210. 210, okay. Also sollte das Museum. Da ist was Schimmel an der Wand, okay. Solche langen Gänge, ne? Oh, nee. Eine versiegelte Tür. Hier ist ein Schwamm. Okay. Muss für irgendwie noch gewesen sein oder sowas. Checklist. Kann ich da auch irgendwas erkennen? Nee, ne? 28.12.89. Okay. Dann mach ich die Tür mal zu. Das ist ja Schimmel. Jo. Ah, okay, und dann geht's da lang. Okay. Hier geht's zum Master Suit? Nee, hier. Nee, hier ging es zu den Augen des Mörders. Die Augen eines Mörders. Hier geht's zum Master Suit. Okay, ich lasse das mal auf. Die mache ich zu. Ich weiß nicht, worauf ich mich in dem Spiel einlassen muss. Daher mich irgendwas verfolgt. Weil wir sollen jetzt zum Auto zurück. Ich glaube, das war hier oder sowas. Und hier war das Büro, ne? Ich lasse das mal auf, aber so rum bitte. Kann ich da nicht vorrennen. Timberline Diorama. So sieht wohl Timberline aus. Das ist eine Kletterausrüstung, okay. West and East. WE, ne? Anstatt WWF, WE, ne? Okay, nein, das ist nicht vergleichbar. Hallo? So Schiss, dass gleich irgendwas von hinten kommt und aber halt ja. Ich glaube, hier sollte ich nicht sein. Ich gucke mir natürlich auch alles an, aber den Boiler Room konnte ich vorher auch noch nicht öffnen. Da gucken wir aber auch nicht rein. Wir gehen jetzt wirklich mal nur zum Auto zurück.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so? Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
Fein. Ich muss die Tür zur Garage aufbekommen. Hoffentlich funktioniert das. Tür zur Garage? Wieder?
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look. I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Okay, also wir sind anscheinend nicht Rachel. Aufschwung. Nichts Neues auf der Check.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh. Thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
I'm stuck. Oh Gott. Oh. Tag 1. Ach, schön, dass ich im Auto stand.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Okay, Reihe funktioniert auch nicht besser. Checkliste haben wir auch nichts. Nein. Das finde ich cool. 1976, 1980. 1980, ich glaube, die Zeit hätte ich gerne mal miterlebt.
Irving? It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Nee, stimmt gar nicht. Da war die Treppe. Oh je. Ich glaube nicht mal, dass es jetzt richtig anfängt. Ich glaube, das ist alles Vorgeplänkel. Ich glaube, dass es losgeht richtig, wenn ich alle Sorgen sozusagen abgelegt habe. Also.
Irving?
Are you at the furnace?
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Okay, ist eine Werkbank. Leere Axthalterung. Bitte was? Leer? Farbeimer. Hier heller Mumux. Okay. So, der ganze Strom hier, der ganze Strom gedönt. Hätte ich mal noch nicht hin. Hydraulikpumpe. Und sowas habe ich keine Ahnung. Knöpfe.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220?
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend. And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Woher weiß er das alles? Ich mach die Tür mal zu. Lasse die Tür auch mal zu und gehe hoch. Jetzt duschen.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay. For FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
Was war das? Egal. So, Tag 2. Schon eine Stunde am Stream. Alter, der schreckt mich aber jedes Mal vor diesem scheiß Tag. Punkt. Mann, Mann, Mann.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I was wide awake for hours. Then suddenly, darkness. So, any news?
What?
Irving, Nicole, stranded up here. You snoozing?
After a night of incomplete crossword puzzles, I wish I was.
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and...
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory, what do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans.
Okay. Storage.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
When I was growing up, I used to love chasing mice. Now they're gonna chase me.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
For a while, I hid an ant farm in the closet. I think Leonard suggested it. One morning, my bed was swarming with ants.
You must have freaked out.
My mother did. The ant farm ended up straight in the trash.
Your career as an entomologist nipped in the bud.
Didn't think I still remembered all these little things.
Okay. Und mir machen diese ganzen Scheißgänge mega Angst gerade. Es tut mir leid, meine Damen und Herren. Dass ich ab und zu so ruhig bin, aber... Dad's Office. Nein. Nee, komm, geh mal wieder. Na. Ich sag, diese Tür, genau diese Tür, geht gleich zu und wird nie wieder aufgehen. Ende des Spiels. Nein, doch. Ah! Na?
Hey, you kidding?
Freeze to death.
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it
Are
doesn't
you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Ja, könntest du, aber bist du nicht. Also daher. Die Mikrowelle, kann ich die benutzen? Oh, kann ich sogar wirklich. Cool, die Becken Beats reinpacken. Okay, krass, das hätte ich jetzt nicht. Die dumm, die da, die dumm, die da. Apropos zum Thema Essen. Ich muss aber ganz schnell ein Happen essen, es tut mir leid. Lunch. Lecker. Toll. Ich dachte, die macht das Geräusch immer.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
I'm only taking good news today. Otherwise, let me eat. Up to you.
Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word and you don't need to hear it. Nicole. At this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Okay. Also sollen wir jetzt in den Irving schlägt vor, dass ich zuerst einen Blick in den zweiten Stock werfe. Ich meine Bohnen alle aufgegessen. Gut, 2 Löffel und fertig. Gut. Ich sprinte hier so durch. Welcome to the game. Nee. Ja, okay. Nimmt auch keine Taschenlampe mit, die alte, ne? Ah, ist das gar nicht der Moment, warte. Master Suite ist First Floor. Ach, ich muss noch eins höher. Okay, ins Museum und so. Okay, ich lasse die mal auf. Ich mag keine Horrorspiele. Mama, ich will nach Hause. Moment. Es gab wirklich solche Dinge, dass man ganze sperren konnte, dass man nichts wegen... Okay, krass.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
Humba, baba, humba. So, jetzt bin ich schon wieder im First Floor, ne? Montana Indianer Reservat. Creek Shore Reservation, Fort Peak Reservation, Blackfeet Reservation, Flathead Reservation und Little Shell. Rock Boys. Fort Belknap. Ich glaube, ich muss noch wieder hoch. Sonst bin ich nicht mehr im zweiten Stock. Genau, ich laufe einfach so. Oh, Leute. Wusstet ihr eigentlich, dass ich ein richtiger Horror-Fan eigentlich bin? Wenn es so um Horrorfilme geht oder Horrorspiele eigentlich? Geht's runter, die lasse ich mal zu. Eigentlich liebe ich ja so horrormäßig. Seekers. Death only. Unten ist die Church. Okay.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is
Aha,
busted.
ja.
You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Ja, tu das, tu dies, tu das, tu Ananas. Uff, irgendwann, ne, irgendwann. Den Schwamm hatte ich schon. Ist doch gar kein Sturm da draußen, ist alles friedlich. Hätte ich mir auch schon angesehen. Oh, ich will nicht mehr. Das geht noch 2 Stunden. So um die 2 Stunden. Wurde nicht das Telefon abgestellt?
Yeah. Hello? Who is this? Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
What, you think you can call my house and threaten me? Come tell me to my face, asshole!
Gut, an der Stelle beenden. Ach Gott, nein, ich bleib einfach stehen. Oh Mann, Leute. Warum? Warum mache ich sowas? Und dann kommt demnächst auch noch Outlast. Nach noch am Spiel. Nee, nach 2 weiteren Spielen kommt Outlast, ne? Das eine kenne ich so halb.
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
Unbelievable. I mean, with the storm, the closed roads, and people croaking and all, someone has nothing better to do than bust my balls?
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Oh. Tag 3. Meine Damen und Herren, wir sehen uns nach einer 5-minütigen Pause, also Quatsch, nicht 5 Minuten, 3-minütigen Pause gleich wieder.
Hey, cutie pie.
Eddie?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's like I'm literally hibernating.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Actually, the lights are acting a little weird.
I was afraid of that. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We gotta do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But?
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
All right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Okay. Oh, Leute. Ich glaube, jetzt geht's richtig los. Ich sehe übrigens so viel wie ihr auch. Ich wollte nur anmerken. Leute. Penis, 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 Penis. Wo war nochmal die Abstellkammer? Irwin hat gesagt, dass ich die Zwischendecke vom Personalbereich im ersten Stock aus betreten muss. Das Bild ist noch gruseliger.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Ah, ich darf die Taschenlampe mitnehmen. Ah, geil.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Idiot. Oh nein, ich muss die immer drücken.
Shit.
What's wrong?
I am totally in the dark. I'd appreciate some help.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
Hallo? 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 Danke. Was soll Licht? Nimm mit. Okay.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from '89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been... I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Cut the crap. A lipstick here is totally out of place.
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Oh, Leute. Ja, natürlich. Ich erschrecke mich auch jede Scheiß Piep mal. Oh, Kinders. Tag 4.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that. Porting is
Let
ordered,
me
sir.
finish. You awake? I spent the night going through his
Sorta.
stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what? Your coffee?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
Okay. What do you mean you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Okay, sie hat hier wohl irgendwas aufgebaut. Lipstick. Sind Hinweise. Welche Route? Ah. Von da aus ist sie wohl gefahren, wie auch immer. Da ist das Timberline, ne, das Hotel. Und da war sie wohl und ist dann den Weg nach da oben, nach da gefahren. Und ist dann wohl da gestorben, oder beziehungsweise da liegt ihr Körper. Man sagt ja, sie ist von der Klippe gesprungen. Das heißt, sie müsste da runtergesprungen sein und einmal ganz runter wohl. Okay. Das ist der Sheep Mountain. Das ist die offizielle Version. Sheriff MacDonald, it's suicide, we have her last words. The body of Rachel, daughter of the Pastor Solomon Foster, was found yesterday, late in the evening at Wishart Creek, near Sheep Mountain in Missoula County. The investigators confirmed that she jumped from a 90-foot ridge over the mountain lake. We have found a letter with a clear intent to put an end to her life, said Sheriff MacDonald. After the events at the Timberline Hotel and her vanishing, we are all worried about this tragic ending. 16 years old Rachel Foster has been found dead. Okay. Um euch für euch das zusammenzufassen. Anscheinend, ist diese Frau, diese 16-jährige Dame, sie wohl, hat man wohl in ihrem Zimmer oder sowas einen Brief gefunden. Anorak. Brown Anorak. Sehr schön. Hat man wohl einen Brief gefunden, in dem sie geschrieben hat, ja, hey, ich habe gar keinen Bock mehr auf mein Leben. Und ist dann wohl diese Strecke gefahren, ne? Hier diese, oder gelaufen, wie auch immer. Hat da wohl einen Zwischenstopp gemacht oder sowas. Ist dann bis da vorne weiter und ist dann die Klippe runtergesprungen. Wie man auch hier sieht, also da, ne, da ist die wohl runtergefallen oder gesprungen oder wie auch immer. Und da wohl gefunden worden. Das heißt, sie müsste den ganzen Berg runter sein. Sie ist wohl gesprungen, wie es hier wohl steht. She jumped from a 90 feet ridge over the mountain lake. 90 Meter über dem Meeresspiegel, sozusagen. Okay. The Helena Flash News. Rachel Foster's body found in Richard Ridge. Looks like suicide. It shocked the entire building's heart. The principal told us today it felt like a huge weight heavy on your souls. We are tight knife community. Community after this tragedy, nach dem Tragödien, nach der Tragödie, ne, was struck pretty hard. We just want everyone to know that you're not alone and you can always find a family in the Helena Hill School. Okay, also dass es sehr hart gewesen ist. Okay. Abo. Connor confirms Corona. Okay, Corona confirms she was 9 weeks pregnant. Das heißt, sie war seit 9 Wochen schwanger. Okay. Rachel was 9 weeks pregnant. Doc Brown confirmed to the Daily she wasn't engaged with anyone, and Pastor Foster affirmed that he did not notice any strange behaviors in Rachel. There's nothing more to say, the MD added. Rachel and Leonard McGrath. Rachel became close to Leonard McGrath during the last months as she spent several hours at the Timberline Hotel in order to correct her dyslexia, the romantic liaison between the 49-year-old professor and the teenager has been a secret until McGrath's wife. Claire Wilson exposed the scandal event. Okay. Also, es wird wohl davon ausgegangen, dass McGrath darüber hat Dingens geredet gehabt. Darüber ging es ganz am Anfang in dem Brief, dass der Vater von Nicole, also der Dame, mit der wir spielen, wohl fremdgegangen ist mit einer jungen Dame. Und es heißt wohl, also stand ja auch, dass die sich dann umgebracht hat. Und von der Zeit with the couple's daughter. Nee. Und wir sind dann geflohen, also die Mutter ist dann mit hier Dingens Nicole geflohen. Ja, oder beziehungsweise abgehauen, wie auch immer man es nennen mag. Okay. Also sie ist wohl durch unseren Vater schwanger geworden. ich das richtig verstehe. Und she was attending the high school in Helena. Und die Mutter ist dann mit uns abgehauen. Okay. Wenn du das bist, ganze Zeit, ne? Dann Hauptschlüssel? Wo? Hä? Wo soll denn die Hauptschlüssel sein? Ach, keine Ahnung. Vielleicht ein Bug. Was müssen wir jetzt machen? Irgendwas an Rachels Geschichte stimmt nicht. Ich muss den Hinweisen in Leonards Zimmer nachgehen und es herausfinden. Müssen wir jetzt auch noch irgendwas angucken hier oder was? Foster. Okay, der Lippenstift ist wohl schon irgendwie, also die Firma ist wohl seit 10 Jahren schon zu. I saw Rachel in the Timberline Hotel. Okay, also eine 29 Jahre alte Frau von den Great Falls bestätigte, dass sie Rachel Foster Schoolmate, also ihre Schulkollegin, so da the first floor. The daily, okay. Da ist das Timberline, also das heißt, sie muss ja irgendwie vom Timberline Hotel nach da gekommen sein und von dem Standpunkt nach da und nach da. Wo Rachel's Body ist. Okay, vielleicht müssen wir jetzt irgendwelche Hinweise finden. Aber wir wissen schon mal, der Vater hat wohl Rachel Foster geschwängert.
I imagine you're locked up in a room full of moose head mounts and a fat secretary who brings you reports about cats stuck on trees. Let me guess. Mindy?
Wendy.
No way!
Her name is Wendy. She's not a fitness freak, and she's my boss.
Oh, God.
If anything, I'm the secretary.
I bet she works you to the bone.
Plus, she's a wildlife freak. Mine's the only head that could end up hanging on the wall.
I realized just now, I don't know what you look like.
Well, I'd say pretty much a local guy.
Wait, don't say anything. I want to think about it, and then I'll come up with an identikit.
I thought I was the one that got bored.
You do one too then, and then we'll compare.
Okay. But if Wendy finds out...
Okay. Wir haben gerade Nacht, also ist okay. Oder recht früh am Morgen. Wir finden im Förderske Büro hier irgendwas. Bis auf das Raucher war. gehe nochmal hoch. Ich hab irgendwie die Vermutung, dass ich was übersehen habe. Moment. Wir können jetzt hier rein. Das hat mir gerade Angst gemacht. Der Ballraum. Also der Tanzraum, wie auch immer man das nennen mag. Bestimmtes Piano. La 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 la. Journey in the Infinity. Lonely Thoughts. Wird hier wohl noch irgendwas gespielt? Ah, ein Bild vom Saal, wie der damals war, aussah und wie gefüllt er ist. War. Wie auch immer. Für einen Riss in der Wand. Komme ich auch nicht hin, okay. Ich gucke mich mal ein bisschen um. Pick. Vandalismus. Vandalen. Das ist ein Zwischengang. Kreuz. Jesus. Na? Immer noch Jesus? Natürlich kein Spiegelbild, wäre auch so schön, um wahr zu sein. Und will ich da rein? Oh, ich habe solche Taschenlampen immer schon gehasst. Also die Alter. Okay. Ich bin im Second Floor, ne? Oder? Ne, ich bin im First Floor, ne? Ja, da ist die Master Suite. Okay, dann bin ich doch richtig gelaufen. Ich überlege nur, was wir übersehen haben könnten. Ah! Leonards Tabletten. Steht natürlich nichts drauf. Rasierer, Kamm. Zahnpasta. Da. Okay. Moment. Ah ne, der war schon immer so nah, ne? Der war aber nicht so nah, ne? Aber sind denn wirklich jetzt tot? Also man hat ihren Körper gefunden, aber eine Spieluhr. Buffling Call, Rage is still here. Okay. Ja genau, der Call, ne? Der Anruf. Rage is still here. Nein, sonst da. But I don't understand, was ich jetzt machen soll. Vielleicht muss ich den Nee. Da gibt's bei mir noch was im Zimmer? Ich irgendwelche Änderungen? Was? Serious. Okay. Unvollständiges 360. Okay. Altes Notizheft. Jetzt aber auch nicht zu sehen. Das wäre ein Mixtape und so und Tabletten. Diskette und so weiter und so fort. Was ich jetzt nicht verstehe ist, dass die den langen Weg macht, ne? Bis da hinten hin. Ja gut, okay, der Berg ist hoch und so. Aber das Timberline Hotel ist doch auch, soweit ich das verstanden habe. Okay, weiß ich Bescheid. Das Hotel ist ja wohl auch auf dem Berg. Das heißt, warum ist sie dann von da nach da hinten? Da ist sie wohl gesprungen und da unten ist sie aufgekommen? Ja. Ich glaube, ich habe irgendwas kaputt gemacht, indem ich 2 Anrufe gleichzeitig hatte. Ich würde ja einmal ins Hauptmenü gehen und das Spiel einmal ganz kurz zu resetten oder so was, ja, auch immer das mag, beziehungsweise this is just the beginning. Shutting yourself into your grassland between mountains will not protect you. You will pay for what you have done. Verleumdung, okay. Die Verleumdung habe ich noch gar nicht gesehen. Ach! This is just the beginning. Lucy Pedophile beware. Also entweder habe ich wirklich jetzt das Spiel kaputt gemacht, indem ich die beiden Anrufe irgendwie gleichzeitig angenommen habe. Weil ich glaube, es soll hier weitergehen. Das heißt, ich gehe einmal ins Menü zurück. In der Hoffnung, dass ich das Ganze repariert habe. Sonst wird doof. Aber warum ist sie denn so weit gefahren? Sind sie gelaufen oder sowas? Das wundert mich noch. King of... Hallo, Keks. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Die Stelle schon leider verpasst, wo ich mir ins Höschen gemacht habe. Die Stelle hast du leider schon verpasst. Ich habe mir so ins Höschen gemacht, dass ich 2 Stunden duschen musste und danach immer noch 1 Stunde baden musste. Die Stelle hast du leider schon verpasst. Ja, aber ich glaube, das Spiel fängt jetzt erst gerade an, so richtig ernst zu werden. Das heißt, es kann nochmal passieren. Ich muss leider nochmal das Spiel sozusagen neu starten. Beziehungsweise jetzt starten. Und ich höre euch gleich wieder.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Okay. Also das Gespräch hatten wir schon, meine Damen und Herren. Und jetzt melde ich diesen Hinweis.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
I really don't know what to think. It's just that...
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Aha! Ich kann nämlich noch mehr melden. Das war er nämlich gerade nicht. Okay, dann habe ich das Spiel doch irgendwie zerstört. Ah, jetzt kann ich mehr melden. Okay, das haben wir nämlich gerade nicht gehabt. Oder ich war einfach zu blöd dafür.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Es gibt auch mehr Hinweise, die man melden kann. Artikel über den
So,
Abschiedsbrief.
listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Richtig, das war die offizielle Version. Also gibt, wo es eine offizielle Version gibt, gibt es auch noch eine inoffizielle Version. Okay, das ist also uninteressant. Rachel and Leonard McGrath. Leonard McGrath war wohl unser Vater, der sie wohl geschwängert hat. Jetzt kann ich das mir übrigens auch alles angucken. Auf der Rückseite? Nein. Okay. It shook the entire building's heart. The principal told us today it felt like a huge weight heavy on our souls. Das haben wir ja gerade schon gelesen gehabt, alles.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Okay. Der Lippenstift.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Okay, und zuletzt Leonas Buch, wo Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy exercises. Okay.
Hey,
Buch.
I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Bis ich weiß, was genau passiert ist.
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed.
Bed.
You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Achtung, nicht erschrecken. 3, 2, 1. Davor erschrecke ich mich immer noch. Auch wenn ich es ankündige, ist es furchtbar. Ein Erfolg freigeschaltet. Is she really dead? Complete Day 4. Man kann es wohl nicht completen? Okay, krass. Tag 5. Ein neuer Tag, neue Geheimnisse, neue gruselige Stories.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. 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 Rachel.
Oh Gott. Okay, Tag 6. Ich habe mich diesmal ausnahmsweise nicht erschrocken. Aber folgendermaßen. Ich habe eine... Nicht, ich sag's noch nicht. Ich habe eine... Ein Teller.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast. But it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me that...
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kinda... Well, listen for yourself.
Ich sag da nichts, ne, zwischen den ganzen Sachen.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones are better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen? No. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 111. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me out. Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's
Okay.
it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Oh nein, bitte nicht. Ghostbusters! Okay. Oh Mann. 117. 11. Gott, hör auf zu pinkeln. Ich höre alles. Oh Leute, ich habe keine Lust, aus dem Zimmer zu gehen. Oh Mann, das muss doch nicht sein. Okay, 117. 103. 101. Das dürfte dann hier... Kann das Telefon melden?
I can still hear that guy telling me Rachel's alive.
If he calls back, go into special protocol mode.
Which is?
Trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner.
Why did I even ask?
117 ist hier auf der Seite. Das Bild schon wieder. Man fühlt sich so beobachtet. 1111. 117.
Hey?
I found the room.
But...
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
It seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Ich habe direkt gesagt, man kann nie einen Schraubendreher nicht gebrauchen. Und zack, habe ich schon wieder recht. Oh Mann. Die ist ja nicht ohne Grund auf...
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Hop in! Ich habe Erfolg bekommen. Screwdriver. Find the screwdriver. Find the Schraubenschlüssel. Oh, ich habe mega Angst, Leute. Ich habe mega Angst. Bitte nicht. So, Mikro unten. Mein Mikro ist unten. Gut. Ich schreie euch sowas von ins Mikro, wenn irgendwas passiert. Ich verspreche euch das. Ich schreie euch sowas von an. Wenn irgendwas passiert. Alter. Du. Nutzen. Komm, so lange kann auch keiner brauchen. Hallo? Achso, da vorne ist eine VHS-Kassette oder was? Leere VHS-Hülle. Okay, da ist das. Oh, ich habe keine Lust auf einen Geist oder sowas. Nein, das war die Taschenlampe. Videorekorder. Ah! Gut, Geschenk. Die gleiche Brille nochmal. Ey, ich sage, hinter der Tür ist irgendwas, also... Nein? Oh, wenn ich jetzt hier wieder rausgehe, passiert doch irgendwas. Oh Mann. Das muss doch nicht sein. Das muss doch echt nicht wahr. Kann ich nicht einfach hier... Entschuldigung, okay. Hallo, ich bin Ghostbuster. Sport. Complete coverage of all NHL. Eine Flasche? Eine Flasche. Wie ungewöhnlich. Oh nein, jetzt sehe ich das Ganze auch noch. Oh nein.
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves.
I see you smoking the good stuff.
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
Oh.
I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the...
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? Looks more like a... oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you!
Ich kann mich nicht bewegen.
Can't find the keys!
Oh god, this place is zombies!
Keys, hold on! The light!
Wenn ich jetzt irgendwo hingucke, passiert irgendeine Scheiße. Nein. Alt, nein. Ich möchte vorher schon mal sagen, alle, die sich jetzt gerade freuen, dass ich mega leide. Fuck you.
Hey!
Ah!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry. I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Tag 7. Da passiert doch irgendein Scheiß jetzt. Irgendeine Scheiße passiert da jetzt. Oh, bitte nicht. Oh Mann. Oh, bitte nicht. Ich bin doch so mega schreckhaft. Und dann wird noch gesagt, ich soll Outlast. Okay. Was habe ich verpasst? Ein Weihnachtsbaum. Irgendwas passiert da noch.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving. Don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Danke.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon.
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was.
Da passiert noch
In the
irgendwas.
end, there was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No.
Ich sag's
what are you
doch.
talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Wait there. I definitely heard something.
Okay.
Oh nein. Ich muss noch einen Schluck Träge trinken. Leck mich? Leck mich fett am Arsch?
Yeah.
Alter!
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Ja, hör auf zu knarzen. Alter. Ich weiß, woher es herkommt. Ich sag nur 117. Fuck off.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Erfolg freigeschaltet, Ghost Hunters.
Sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Wenn ich jetzt da reingehe, geht die Tür zu und ich bin stuck. Dann kommt irgendeine Scheiße auf mich zu. Leckt mich alle mal fett am... Nein, ich gehe jetzt nicht rein. Ich schließe... Ich hab gesagt, ich kann nicht... Nee, ich bleib hier einfach stehen. Ich bleib hier im Eck so... So, ich guck, ich starre auf den Boden. Ah, ist so das... Alter. Ich starre jetzt hier auf den Boden und... Nein, da liegt schon irgendwas. Ich will da nicht rein. Nein. Nein. Nein, 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 nein. Ach komm, fuck off. Ich mach das für euch. Nur für euch. Oh, Leute. Das ist doch nicht mit in dem Raum. Oh. Fick Mikro, hör auf damit. Ah.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Nein.
Be careful.
Leck mich doch am Zuckermio. Hört so. Oh! Oh! Nach diesem Spiel, wenn ich nach diesem Spiel sterbe, werdet ihr nie wieder was von mir. Oh Gott. Wenn ich nach diesem Spiel sterbe, bringe ich die Entwicklung. Als Geist. Ah! Keine Taschenlampe! Nein! 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 Shit. Ave Maria. Amen. Ja. Okay. Die Orgel. Bam. Shitty McT. Habe ich eigentlich schon mal gesagt, dass ich so eine Scheiße nicht mag? So 0. So 0. Ach, mit dem Knister. Ich werde einen Scheißdreck tun, um mich in irgendeiner Art und Weise richtig... Ja, hier ist nichts, okay. Hier ist auch nichts. Das ist Belüftung. Ich habe gar nichts. Ich habe weder dieses Geräusch-Hör-Ding noch sonst was. Da passiert noch mal irgendwas. Das weiß ich, als hätte ich dieses Spiel entwickelt. Irgendwas passiert. Ja, die Tür lasse ich mal auf. Ich hasse es. Ich hasse es so bestialisch. Oh, Leute. Ihr könnt euch gar nicht vorstellen, wie ich das hasse. Ich werde euch am Ende des Streams mal meine Zusammenfassung zu dem allem erläutern. Wenn das Spiel das nicht selber aufklärt. Hier passiert irgendwas. Nicht? Moment. Warum können wir das benutzen, obwohl wir keine... Ja. Da ist der ganze... Da ist unser Inventar. Oh!
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go
yeah.
back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Oh, Leute. Oh, Leute.
Irving?
Hm,
You still awake?
Yeah, sure.
I thought you'd gone back to sleep.
No, don't worry.
Listen, that thing you were about to say yesterday, before I interrupted you?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you feel like continuing the conversation?
Yeah, sure. Well, I've talked more to you than with anyone else in my whole life. I just wanted to say, you're fun, yeah?
Yeah, you too. For real.
And it would be interesting, nice, I don't know, to meet, maybe?
If I ever get out of here. Anyway, yeah, it would be interesting. Irving from FEMA.
Oh, cool, yeah. What would you like to do?
A day at the lake? I think I caught a glimpse of Hauser Lake yesterday.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So, I'll organize it.
Yes, sure, yeah. Cool. I'll go.
Yeah, me too.
Ich habe so eine kleine Befürchtung, was Irving oder Arving oder wer auch mal ihn mag angeht. Aber das zum Ende hin. Ich muss zurück zur Kirche. Okay. Alter, dieses Bling immer. Ich muss euch was gestehen, ich hasse Kirchen. Kirchen sind echt gruselig, muss ich sagen. Vor allem, wenn man abends drin ist, so ganz alleine. Etwas Gruseliges. Ich durch den Beule.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Was darf in keinem Horrorspiel fehlen? Eine Orgel.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales.
Well, you can always pick it up again. Even if I don't think it's crucial. I mean, playing the organ.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor mom. Daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Okay. Ich habe überlegt, ob das da zu tun hat, aber wir können hier nichts anklicken oder sowas. Oh. Down the stairs. Watch your steps. Don't fall apart, for it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's the way in front of you. All that's close can be opened too. If you see the beyond... Okay.
Oh, shit.
Boah, hört ihr diesen scheiß Herzschlag im Spiel? Das könnte mal sein. Retard. Bemalte Wände. Oh shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Und warum will Irving uns hier wegbekommen? Und warum habe ich das ungute Gefühl, dass eine Zahnspange bzw. eine Zahnspangendose in dem restlichen Verlauf dieses Spiels eine sehr wichtige Rolle spielen könnte? Teach me to talk. Retard. Ein Schlüssel. Ah! Brotkrumen, breadcrumbs.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No, I found a key. It's from my old music box, the one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here. Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen. A bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line. Old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. You both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there. In total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Die zweite Antwortmöglichkeit habe ich noch nicht mehr lesen können. Ich habe einfach gelassen. Moment, die Teddybär kann ich noch antatschen. Hallo Freund. Oh nee, komm, hör auf hier.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Der Eispickel fehlt und die Axt fehlt. Der Eispickel fehlt und die Axt fehlt. Ich meine mich zu erinnern, dass der Eispickel nicht die ganze Zeit fehlt, die Axt schon. Und warum will Irving jetzt so dringlich, dass wir daraus verschwinden? Wir haben doch... Der hat uns die ganze Zeit so lange begleitet, ne? Hat gesagt, ey, geil, mach weiter. Du musst weitermachen, du schaffst das, du musst weitermachen. Jetzt sagt er aber, wir sollen draus verschwinden. Warum? Ich habe immer noch Angst, dass hier irgendwas ist. Warum will er jetzt eigentlich, dass wir so schnell hier raus verschwinden, dass wir das alles hinter uns lassen? Halt die Schnauze, scheiß Telefon. Ich verstehe das noch nicht ganz. Aber nur gut.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Ich sag's noch nicht. Vielleicht kommt's noch. Mal schauen. Oder obwohl, angenommen. Nur angenommen. Ne? Einfach nur angenommen. Das Ganze. War einer aus unserer Familie. Beziehungsweise angenommen. Nee, die Leiche kann ja nicht gefälscht worden sein. Also. Die ist ja wirklich tot gewesen. Also man sagt zwar mehrere Tage und ich weiß, dass durch Schnee, durch die Kälte, durch das ein bisschen schwieriger darzustellen ist, aber laut den Fotos lag ja noch kein Schnee. Okay, gut.
Irving.
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
Let's keep going, if you want. Together. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Better look before I'm moving on. Oh Mann. Das war so klar. Die Tür ist noch zu, ne? Nicht, dass hier irgendwer entkommt. Das war so klar. Das war so klar. Das war so klar. Oh, Kacke. Nicole.
Irving?
Ich weiß nicht, dass sie die getötet hat.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Ich glaube nicht, dass wir die umgebracht haben. Aber eventuell jemand aus unserer Familie. Das muss auf jeden Fall Rachel Foster sein. Mit dem Kind im Bauch. Das sind alles weibliche Statuen, ne? Also alle weibliche Schaufensterpuppen. Sonst hätte ich gesagt, okay, es muss ein weiblicher Charakter sein, aber das sind alles weibliche Schaufensterpuppen hier. Das heißt, es kann so gut auch ein männliches Wesen sein. Was ich aber nicht glaube.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Oh nein.
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ich wusste es. Ich glaube, dass Irving da was mit zu tun hat mit dem Tod von Rachel Foster. Oh nein. Das sind nicht ihre Stiefel. Das sind seine Stiefel. Okay, ich halte mal fest, was ich denke. Ich glaube mittlerweile wirklich, dass jemand aus der Familie war. Obwohl ich das eigentlich nicht erklären könnte, warum das jemand aus der Familie war. Ach, das war doch so klar. Oh, Lecco Grande nochmal. Oh nein. Nicole's Date. Nicole, Mai 1982, Small Town Girl. Montana High School. Und das sind die Tage, die er verbracht hat, wahrscheinlich. Oh, shit. Und ich glaube, er hat uns ganze Zeit gesehen. Und hat hier gelebt. Und gegessen und geschlafen.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean? Scheiße. How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories.
The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that.
Oh,
free
nein.
and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. It's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Boah, Shitty McTitty. Ich hab doch gesagt, dass er irgendwas damit zu tun hat. Scheiße. Oh no.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you talking
in the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There is light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Mörder. Leonards Gedanken. Rachel didn't come. Claire. War das nicht unsere Mutter? Rachel, Leonard. Oh nein. Ich habe eine weitere Vermutung. Ich glaube, die Vermutung haben vielleicht manche von euch auch. Beziehungsweise werden auch gleich haben. Fick dich!
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her. And I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain. Maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Fuck. Soll ich euch das sagen? Ich hätte nicht damit gerechnet, dass das so endet. Geht das noch zu? Take red. Get all items. Ich hab doch jetzt gerade... was ist in dieser Decke? Wasch sie, wasch sie, wasch sie, wasch, wasch. Wasch sie. Oh nein. Oh nein. Welche soll ich denn nehmen? Beziehungsweise hier ein Spiel wecken, ne? Scheiße. Das ist keine Farbe. Die Zahnspange. Guck gleich mal auf den Titelbildschirm, meine Damen und Herren, wenn ich da wieder gleich zurückgehe, um mein Fazit zu halten.
Oh God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk rolled in the blanket. God. Oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. But she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Shit. Erfolg freigeschaltet. Alone. Beende Tag 9.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen. I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What?
Ähm.
Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner. Decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Oh nein. Leck mich.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Ich werde einen Teufel tun und die Gangschaltung jetzt anschalten. Wenn ich jetzt diese Gangschaltung anschalte, ne? Passiert Folgendes. Die ganzen Abgase kommen hier rein, dass so weit in dem Sinne luftdicht verschlossen ist. Ich weiß nicht, was sie mit den anderen Fenstern...
Mom, we will bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We'll be happy
Wenn...
all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger.
Sometimes I hold you, but only in my dreams. I wake up and you're gone.
Meine Damen und Herren.
Sometimes I follow you, but only in my dreams.
Das war The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Oder wie ich es eher genannt hätte, der Mord an Rachel Foster. Oh Mann. Ich hätte ja, denke ich mal, mit vielem gerechnet. Ich hätte damit gerechnet, dass irgendwer Drittes dabei war oder sowas. Oder dass sie sich wirklich selbst umgebracht hat. One-on-One Games. Zahnspange, die aussieht wie ein Schmetterling. Boah, ich hab gerade richtig Gänsehaut, meine Damen und Herren. Ich hätte niemals damit gerechnet, damit gerechnet, dass die Mutter das war. Bis irgendwann die Rede war, ja, hey, die mussten so viel vorbereiten und bla und blub und dass das Hockeyspiel so lange gedauert hat. Und dass das Hockeyspiel so lange gedauert hat, hat mich nochmal nicht mehr stutzig gemacht. Genau, okay, vielleicht ist was in dieser Zeit passiert. Man kann ja nicht die ganze Zeit darauf achten, ob die Personen, die einen anfallen, immer noch da sitzen, wo sie saßen. Zumindest nicht, wenn man sich stark konzentrieren muss. Irgendwann war ja die Rede dann, dass die Mutter dabei war. Und ich konnte es eigentlich nicht glauben. Ich habe gedacht, okay, als es dann die Rede war, dass der Vater die Rachel gepregnant hat, also geschwängert hat, habe ich gedacht, okay, der Vater kommt damit vielleicht nicht zurecht oder sowas. Und der war das. Oder hier dieser, wie heißt der hier? Ava? Nee. Da Ava, ne? Mit dem wir ganz kurz gesprochen haben. Ich habe halt gedacht, der war das. Eine lange, lange Zeit habe ich das geglaubt. Weil der wusste mir zu viel in dem Sinne. Der wusste über das ganze Haus Bescheid, über das ganze Hotel. Das hat mich ein bisschen stutzig gemacht, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Und später dann, als dann rauskam, dass der Vater die wohl, hat, also geliebt hat und mit ihr Sex gehabt hat, habe ich ihn verdächtigt. Und das auch eine lange, lange Zeit. Bis die Szene mit dem Hockeyschläger kam. Und darum bin ich übrigens zur Tür gegangen, weil ich dachte, okay, wenn ich da jetzt reingehe, das ist irgendein geschlossener Raum oder sowas, dann habe ich die Arschkarte, wenn jemand von hinten kommt. Okay, also... Ich bin gerade immer überlegen, wie ich auf die Mutter gekommen wäre, wenn nicht erst am Ende. Schaut mal gerne in die Kommentare, wen ihr verdächtigt hättet. Ja. Alles ein bisschen schwierig. Das nächste Spiel wird sein am nächsten Samstag. Oder dann den Samstag, weiß ich noch nicht. Ob ich eine kleine Pause brauche vom ganzen Denken. Wird sein What Remains of Edith Finch. Edith Finch. Ich glaube, Edith Finch ist schon richtig. Eine Spielzeit von 2 bis 3 Stunden ungefähr. Gut, ich habe jetzt das Spiel war 3 Stunden ausgelegt. Ich habe 4 gebraucht. Gute, also 3,5, sagen wir mal. Und ich finde es schon erstaunlich, dass das jetzt so geendet ist. Dass sie sich sozusagen... Ja, doch, sie hat sich selber umgebracht. Weil sie... Da hing so ein Schlauch rein. Also ich glaube nicht, dass das zur Belüftung war. Wäre das zur Belüftung gewesen, hätte sie das Fenster runtergemacht. Ein Stück und fertig wäre es gewesen. Ich glaube, sie wollte sich selbst umbringen. Ava hat sich ja dann auch gekillt. Im Schnee erfroren. Vielleicht von der gleichen Klippe gesprungen. Wer weiß das schon. Obwohl ich glaube, das war ein bisschen weiter weg. So, Freunde der Nacht. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Stream. Beim nächsten Spiel. Und wir sehen uns. Und wir schreibt es auf jeden Fall in die Kommentare, was ihr denkt. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein. Schreibt eure Gedanken in die Kommentare. Und ciao mit V.